With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. We're in the sixth and nobody out. Ground ball to the right side and foul ball.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Low inside.
Ball that side.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one outside. Full count now.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul.
Middle inside.
3-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little.
Who's the first home run of the night? Trey Turner.
Flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Man at second. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Sinker. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
In the air, right field, and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The tag. See.
Beat it up.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder.
So up next, Jake Fraley.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Fraley wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Four-seam fastball.
And he'll one. That one fouled off. One away with a runner at third. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Makes the catch for the second out.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Foul ball there.
Curveball. Low inside.
0-1 now. And there's a foul ball.
Curveball. Low outside.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Curveball. Low outside.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's a 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5-6 coming up. The Rays lead it 3-2. This is Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cole Sands.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
The 0-1. Chop to third. Fair ball. Fires over to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Liam Hicks will hit next. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball. Fuck!
And now it's 3-2. In the air to left center. Mullins on his way over. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Simpson under it. And that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. We're through 6 full. Rays 3 and the Marlins 2. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Gavin Lux. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's your 1.
Nope.
Curveball. Low middle.
Foul ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Sinker.
Lux on at first.
Outside.
Nobody out.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
God damn it.
Laser could be trouble. Headed for the plate. And they lead by 2. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And it's second. Late swing fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner
My man doesn't move.
In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
You'll take a little jam shot down in the
Morel, you about to get the fuck off my game, yo.
Just powered it out to the outfield. You'll take that all night long.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the
About to get the
Rays.
fuck off my game, yo.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. That one close, rule the ball. And it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. He was late.
Circle change. Low inside.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Liner snagged at first. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on.
Outside, that's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Curveball. Low inside.
1-2 now. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Cutter.
So next to the
Middle
plate for
outside.
Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins.
Curveball. Low inside.
Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Curveball. Middle inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Lined into right. And that'll do it.
Come on, stop. God damn it.
Domino's best deal ever just got better. And then there's this. With stuffed crab. A card that's worth getting. Pay your way. Get your Klarna card now. Well, it's that time again. We're going to teach you guys about pitching in MLB The Show 26. I first want to start in the settings of this video because to get good at pitching, you got to have the right interface. Obviously, if you want the most accurate interface, it's going to be pinpoint pitching. Obviously, there's a lot of other ones with pulse. There's
Settings.
analog, classic, meter, all those different options. Pinpoint is the most accurate. If you want to be the best at this game, everyone is using pinpoint. Everyone that's up in the high ranks and even the esports players, they all use pinpoint. So that's what I recommend, and that's what I'm used in this video. Now, for your pitch ball meter, this is completely up to you. I prefer pitch trail, to be honest. I just wouldn't recommend the fade options because, you know, they fade away. Then if you don't choose kind of hard to see what you're doing. So I use the pitch trail. I think it's, you know, also a pretty popular one. I know a lot of people like the Chevron one or something like that, so it is what it is. Now to use the fixed pitch location, I like to move it around, but this could be beneficial if you're new to the game. Obviously, it just puts your pitch in a specific area, and you don't have to move it around. And then pitch come and pitch delivery is all up to you. This is more offline features in my opinion. You can put these as whatever. And then your pitching view, I recommend using strike zone. I use strike zone 2 for my hitting and pitching. I definitely like it a lot. For field view, you can use whatever you prefer, honestly. This is what strike zone 2 looks like. I think strike zone has it a little bit more zoomed in, and I think strike zone 3 is a little bit more zoomed out or something like that. Pretty sure this is the middle one, though that's the one I'm using right now. So now that we get the settings all correctly, the biggest thing when it comes to pinpoint pitching is you want to just figure out how to use the pitches, right? So basically on your controller, it's going to tell you you go up, you go to the left, and then you go back down. And what you're doing is you're using your right stick right here. This is my right stick or my thumb. But it's really just about learning the patterns and then being able to flick down, and you're just going to get
Alright, so
Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rays 5. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Rolled over to third, Caminero. Over to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, number 13, Heriberto Hernandez.
Ball one. Strike 2. The Fish trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Here comes the skipper, and we're
He's nice.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Griffin Jax.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Casey at the plate now, and that's strike 1. On the corner for a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-1. Base knock, center field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the
Ashcraft getting lit the fuck up, getting 2 home runs already.
top of the order. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Line and a base hit into right. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Oh, come on, dude.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Oh, my God.
We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Sinker. Low middle. Sinker. Low middle.
Fraley tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
Cutter. High middle.
That one's in there. And it's 2-2.
Low inside.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. 1 for 3.
Ball upstairs.
Sinker. Low middle.
Aye.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
One out and a runner at second.
Inside.
Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Four-seam fastball. Outside.
And now we'll step off and check on third.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Step off and looks the runner back to third now. And that's the second disengage. Down. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ryan Gusto won't go any further, and he leaves a runner at third. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Cade Gibson.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it, so this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. Uh-oh, this appears to be a balk. And it is. Terrible timing for that sort of mistake. So that'll bring across a run.
Sweeper. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Marcy on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 8th. Connor Norby getting ready to hit. Now fly ball to right center. Fraley under this one.
I fucking hate it.
Takes it in for the out.
No, we are not doing this.
Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Ian Seymour, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Matz getting loose as well. High fly ball right field. Fraley gets under it.
Oh, I shouldn't be swinging.
And a couple of quick outs. And the Rays manager.
Shouldn't be swinging.
The new pitcher in the game, Ian Seymour.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now the catcher up to hit. Liam hit. Oh for 3 in this one. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Oh, and 2 now. Got it. That's the
come on.
Nothing doing for the Marlins. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back here in Lone Depot Park. And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
And he swings through that one. Pitch misses. Ball one.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Curveball. Low inside.
Stays alive.
Curveball. Low inside.
The 1-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
On the ground. Gets to it with a slide. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Middle inside. Sweeper. Middle inside.
Line drive, base hit down the line. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed.
Now the Marlins manage. Pitching change here. Tyler Phillips.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is...
Go, James Wood. He finally back. James Wood back from the dead. Hey, we ain't got a James Wood nowhere on the docket. James Wood ain't nowhere to be found, bro. Ain't nobody got this nigga. Ain't nobody got this nigga. Nobody. Welcome back, buddy.
Important outing for him to get on the right track.
Caminero stands in now and watches strike one. In there at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Low middle.
Man at first, one away.
Inside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
That's it.
Back here in Miami. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy.
Ball one.
Doesn't light my eyes up, I'm not swinging it.
In
Yeah,
the
lit
air,
my
right
eyes up.
field. Fraley drifts towards it. One up, one down.
It's alright.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really try.
What the hell is that?
Shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Ball, that's upstairs.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Hey.
Ball to strike. The pitch. There's a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now.
Ball two.
And they'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Next offering is outside. In the air to left center. Simpson on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Next for the Marlins, the right fielder, number 13.
So it's their last chance in this one. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Hey.
Hernandez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on.
Hey.
Hernandez thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. The 1-1.
Nope. Outside.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That's too low. And a full count now.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Marlins down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family.
Sad, my wooden rodeo drive. Sorry, I stay like Fredo.
Don't jump up to this non-stop turn and twist. Out of his mercy.
Mercy!
Me all a walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me everything where you are waiting. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in. Why? Would you be more than dead to take your hand and lead you to the promised land? Me 20-foot diver. All you got to do is be true, so let's go respond. Satisfy your emotion.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. We get it.
Whole lot of views for real.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
We got the mass appeal.
And getting the start for Miami, Max Meyer. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
All right, first pitch coming up. Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit. And this one is off and running. He really stands out this season, Singy. He has the best batting average in the league. And a foul ball.
Slider. Low inside.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Circle change. Low inside.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Slider. Low outside.
Fouled off. He was late.
Slider. Low outside.
1-2 now.
Slider. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, situational hitting isn't as common with all the slugging in today's game. But a team that shortens up, hits behind runners, and advances bases adds a lot of value. Pitchers can't afford to give them free base runners because this group knows how to capitalize.
Slider. Middle inside.
The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Middle inside.
Slowly on the ground to short, Lopez. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Makes the grab on the run. And that's the third out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Drew Rasmussen. What should we keep an eye on here? Digging in, Xavier Edwards. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true...
Pause the game. That shit just worked, man. Come on. Fuck. That's what I was supposed to have, man. Wilson Contreras. They fucked me up. They fucked me. They fucked me over. I didn't have Wilson. They fucked me over. Yeah, they fucked me over with that. Yeah, they fucked me over. That's who I was supposed to have. Wilson Contreras. You motherfuckers, man. It wasn't Langoliers, it was Contreras. Yeah, they got me. They got me big time. They got me. Wow, you motherfuckers, you got me. That's who it was supposed to be, not Langoliers.
Professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
1 out, runner at second. Connor Norton digs in now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Man at second. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Simpson has a beat on it. And that's the inning. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. Back here in Miami and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley.
Hey. 4-seam fastball. High inside.
Fouled off left side. Meyer measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020. Ripped to right. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball.
Low inside.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Ball inside.
Slider.
Second inning here, no score.
Ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
Just misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first in time.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
Two out, space is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Right side, hard hit. Rays retired in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
0-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Foul ball there. Yo one.
Ball, that's off the plate. Hey, 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Lopez at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike.
Outside, that's a ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We'll move to the third with no score.
Hey, fuck me over with that one.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
So in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Middle outside.
Ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Slider. Low outside.
And down on strikes. And one away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it. Be better than it actually was.
Change. Low outside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Late with the swing there. Top of the third, no score. Got him swinging. 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Slider.
Junior Caminero, the next to hit. On the ground. Zips it across, and that's the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. That one outside. Ball 1. And there's a foul ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Got
Here's a
him!
swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's his 8th home run of the year. The Marlins on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Out towards right center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. Line drive, base hit. Casey around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
That's too low, and it's 1-0.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Checks over to first, back safely. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's outside.
Good eye right there. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Edwards on at first, nobody out. Down the line, it's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the third baseman, Connor Norton. Grounded out his first time up. Swinging a foul out of play.
No.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Grounder might be 2. Lux for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Swung on, belted. Carrying well.
Go!
And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A 3-run dinger. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. In the air to left center. And there's 2 down.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Bullpen movement for the Rays. Mason Engler warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Matz also throwing. Out of line, out towards center. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now here is Otto Lopez. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to inning number 4. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Foul ball.
Slayer, middle outside.
0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Middle inside. Sweeper. Middle inside.
Ball inside.
Sweeper. Middle inside. Slider. Middle inside.
In the air out to center. Marcy on the move. Hauls it in. 1 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Ball, that's outside.
Slider. Middle outside.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marcy under it. 2 up, 2 down. Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And it's fouled away.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball still 0-2.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Nope, outside.
4-seam fastball. High nil.
And that is that. Down in order go the Rays. It's 5-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Jason Engler.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Simpson on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next, Owen Casey. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Casey turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Ball, that's outside.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field.
Gone!
Gone! His 9th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Rips that one to right. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Stowers. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. In the air, left field. Simpson settles under it. That is the inning. Marlins add another with the solo shot. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's the back here in Miami, and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Didn't go.
Slider. Low inside.
On the ground to short, Lopez. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And that is out of play.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority.
Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Lutz. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Low inside.
Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Circle change. Low middle.
The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Out to short. Fires to first. That ends the inning. He continues to roll on the mound. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. And the 1-0. Pop foul out. Play off to the right.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Inside, ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
The Marlins, the first baseman, number 5, Christopher.
In the air, left field. Simpson makes his way towards it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins.
And the Rays manager.
For the Rays,
Cole Sulser on a pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen. Your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Marcy.
Really nice swing in his last bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Marcy, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2022. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, and 2 now. Popped up first base side. Aranda under this one. And that will end the inning. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos.
So digging in, Nick Fortes.
High outside.
Right through there for a strike.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Popped up left side. Norby drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up. Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Popped in the air. Left field. Stowers gets under it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
This one in the air, center field. Marcy moving under this one. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez.
Nope, outside. Hey.
The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
On the ground, out to short. Fires in time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Ball in.
The Fish up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Out there to center. Mullins moving under it. And there are 2 down. Owen Casey, the next up for the Marlins.
Coming in hot, and we've seen more of the same in the box today. He brings a real confidence to this offense.
Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
Oh, fuck, it's high. Ah.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they're on top by a count. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, do you have a single pitcher all time that you wish you could get an at-bat against in the history of the game? Someone pitching now or someone that pitched before you played in the majors?
Wow. You know, I would say, you know, it would be interesting what it would feel like to step in there against Bob Gibson because of how intimidating he was and just how fearless he was, what that at bat might be like. You know, back then you take a swing that's too hard and you're going to be on your back the next pitch, right? So just that
throw sails over his head at first.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Fraley up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is Marlins baseball. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cole Sands.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here is Kyle Stowers. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking maybe I get one pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get 2, maybe 3. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
And ball 1. Edwards gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get.
Oh, got him.
Left field down the line. And it's a foul ball. But it had the distance.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
That one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. In the dirt, and it scoots away. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position. The 1-2.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Towards first. Aranda takes it himself. That's out number 2. Christopher Morel will hit next. He's already homered in this one. Two outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. It's the Marlins 6, the Rays nothing. Back here in Miami, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one hammered but pulled foul.
Low middle.
And a slider in there for a strike.
Sinker. Low middle.
Swings through him for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Circle change. Low middle.
Ball, that's down.
4-seam fastball. High inside. Slider.
The Rays with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, number 4.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nick Fortes. His righty-lefty splits there.
Ball 1.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Middle inside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Slider. Low middle.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Edwards. Here's Lopez for 1. Over to first, safe.
The batter, number 2.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Hard hit, but right at him in left. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Steven Matz.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
Hicks, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Matz measures 6 feet 2 inches. 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Stays alive. And that one is inside. Here's a 2-2. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Ian Seymour warming up for manager Kevin Cash.
Hey.
Hicks gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Mads, a guy that comes at you with one of the biggest curveballs around. It's got a ton of movement. To the bag himself, it's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Looks like he's heading back out. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
High inside.
Hey.
Slayer.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Change. Low middle.
Here's a 1-1. What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that's a 1-out single. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
That's out number 2. Last chance for the Rays. Now the left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected. And the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The Rays down to their final strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Slayer. Low inside.
The 0-2. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Yeah.
Slayer. Low middle.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Hit the air left field. Stowers in position, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins even this series up at a game apiece.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
true that they underestimate you. My life is real.
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Miami Marlins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And getting the start for Miami, Braxton Garrett. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward. Ready to go now, Cedric Mullins. Getting ready to hit. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Oh. Command has been the issue, no doubt. What do you see?
Just too many pitches in the heart of the zone. He's not commanding his pitches and working the edges up and down, in and out, and he's getting hit hard.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. One out man at first. Next to hit, Junior Caminero.
That's a ball.
See, as an opposing offense, how aware of pitch count are you when it's early in the game?
You're very aware because you're wanting to get a good look at that pitcher, and when he's spraying it all over the place, you're just going to...
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Sinker. Low outside.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Hernandez in position, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Ryan Pepio. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
1-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. In that 5 spot, a guy that's been struggling a little bit, Liam Hicks.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard, Maybe it's caught, no big
Fuck!
deal.
I
Or
didn't mean to
maybe you
swing.
get a bleeder, it gets you a hit.
Batting
You
third.
just need to
Third
feel
base.
good
Yeah, I
about the
didn't
at-bat,
want.
and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
This one in the air, right field. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout.
Top of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson. Hit on the ground to the right side. Morel takes it to the bag. One pitch and one out.
Batting six, the first baseman,
Sinker.
number 8,
Middle
Jonathan
inside.
Aranda.
Been a real struggle on the mound early on, Singy.
Yeah, having a hard time finding that rhythm, and it's starting to look like a game where the bullpen could get a lot of work.
Slider. Middle inside.
Command has been the issue, no doubt. What are you seeing?
Well, it looks like he's fighting against himself instead of just working with himself and allowing his mechanics to flow. He's trying to overthrow instead of allowing things to just sort of naturally develop.
Circle change.
2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan India.
Cutter. Low inside.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Slider. Middle inside.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the
Low
rubber.
middle.
Here's the 0-2. Out to short, Lopez. Rays retired in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel.
That one fouled off. Morel matched a homer in his last game. In the dirt, and it's 1-1. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swings through that. Pepio, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Comes up empty.
Fuck.
That's strike 2. Second inning here, no score.
Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Oh, got
In comes the first run of the game as the Marlins take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So
brings it in for the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now
sinker, middle outside.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He wastes no time on this one, and we're level. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Sinker, low outside.
Hit on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. This one chopped on the ground on the foul.
Low middle, circle change. Low middle.
Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball to strike.
Low middle.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Got him. 2 out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Slide. Middle center. Slider. Middle center. Sinker. Low inside.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Washed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and the Rays take the lead. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So 2 down. Now here is Junior Caminero. Struck out swinging his first time. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Popped in the air. Left field. Stowers has a beat on it. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's the Citrus Series right here on MLB The Show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Pepio back to work. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. One down. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. And takes low for ball one. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ball two.
Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
That one misses. Ball one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Jeffers gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here in Miami, and now the catcher for the Rays, Ryan Jeffers.
Sinker. Low outside.
Next pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Sinker. Low middle.
There's a strike.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one close, ruled a ball.
Sinker.
And a count now even up. To the right side. Slings to first in time.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Middle outside.
Tap foul at the plate.
Slider. Low outside.
That misses the zone. And a count 1-2.
Middle outside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Flares it into the outfield. And that gets down for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Sinker.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda.
Middle outside. Slider. Middle outside.
Got the bat going too soon.
Sinker.
It's strike 2.
Low inside.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
And that one fouled off.
Sinker. Low outside.
Here comes the 0-1. Late swing, fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Slider. Low inside.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just
gets it to first. That ends the inning. So the Rays strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Swinging a foul straight back. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
He's been pitching well, but going through the middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss.
Ah, come
And the
on,
count
dude.
1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Fucking swinging at.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, number 34, Leah Hicks.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Marlins, the
Man at first with one gone. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins.
Fuck.
Walked his first time. Check swing, and he went 0-1. On the ground to short, could be two. Walls tossed to second, on to first, double play. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Oh.
Slider, low outside.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
Sinker, low inside.
Here's a 1-2. Left field. Brings it in. Out number 2. Yandy Diaz now.
Middle inside.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Sinker, low inside.
Oh.
Circle change, low middle.
Towards first, and it
Circle
goes
change.
just foul.
Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. That's ripped. Base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball.
That's a base hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now up for Tampa. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Cade Gibson.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Sweeper, low outside.
And fouled off.
Curveball, low outside.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming.
Curveball, low outside. Curveball, low outside.
In the air, left field, Stowers. Try to get to it. Can't get there. This
Sweeper.
one lands foul.
Low outside.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Hernandez gets under it. And that's the third out. And the Rays leave them loaded. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. In the air, right field. Fraley gets there. He's under it. 1 away. That one found hard the other way. Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's the
ball. One there. Base hit, and they have their first hit since the second inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him looking for the strikeout.
Come on, dude,
Strikeout
that hit
number
me.
8. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
To third. They get the force, and that is that. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So digging in,
Sweeper.
Jonathan Aranda.
Middle outside.
And that one just misses.
Sinker.
A ball and no
Low
strikes.
No need to offer at that pitch until you
Sinker.
get to 2 strikes. It's
Middle
just
outside.
a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Out to short. Fires in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to
Circle
roll over a
change.
little bit, hit the
Low
ball on the
middle.
ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That one finds the zone.
Circle
That's strike
change.
1.
Low middle.
And there's a hit. And a man aboard.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Digging in, Jake Fraley. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Circle change. Low middle.
Ripped on a line to center. And he makes the catch.
The batter, number 9.
Sinker. Low middle.
Wall.
Foul ball there.
Sinker.
India, the runner
Low
at
middle.
first with 2 gone. On the ground right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Swinging a foul out of play.
Ball.
stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Gets to it onto first. Throws sails on him, and it takes off down the line.
Third baseman, number 1,
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Norby having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Slice the other way and foul. Tap foul at the plate. The Fish with the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Jax getting cranked up as well. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hit on the ground might be 2.
Fuck.
1 at second. Double play. They can't seem to break. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins.
Curveball. Middle outside.
Pitches in there. That's strike 2.
Low middle.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. 1 up, 1 down.
the batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy.
Curveball. Low inside.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Curveball. Low middle.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first, and they get the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero, 1 for 3, and he'll step off and take the side. Again, there goes Andrew Nardi on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And he swings through that one.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Middle outside.
Sliced hard but foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Now, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Just missed.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And he lays down a bunt. Grabs it barehanded, and that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Four-seam fastball.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Low outside.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Circle change. Low inside.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the change.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Clevenger.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers were excellent.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. His home and away splits there.
Ball.
Bounced up the middle. Walls. Throw to first is in time. And that one upstairs, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Time called. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. So, man aboard. Next to hit, Heriberto Hernandez. 1 for 2.
Ball 1.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he got
Lopez
it safe.
back in on a dive. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
The designated hitter, Owen Casey.
Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
just foul. That was close. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Miami, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the straight chart.
And they've really been peppering left field, as you can see from the graphic right here. Might be time for the defense to slide a bit towards that side.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. India thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2-2 on the way. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And that's a strikeout looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. Just a slow ground ball this time. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Rays as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Griffin Jacks. 25th appearance of the year for him. Grounder off the pitcher. The throw is still in time.
Get the fuck out of here!
First out of the inning. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Check swing. He went. That is strike 2. Jacks, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The Marlins trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using
any
the entire
fucking
field.
thing right now.
Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Shit's annoying.
Norby, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Norby wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Two down, nobody on. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And now 1-2. Morel tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Way high there, and it's a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for Miami, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
I can't get through.
We go to the ninth. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins.
Strike.
Can't get together. Can't get my head down.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Circle change. Low inside.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Here's Lopez for one. And that's two.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
Slider. Middle outside.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And before the pitch, he steps off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fouls it back with two strikes.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's outside. Ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Circle change. Low outside.
That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Caminero leads off first with two down to the inning.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that's two straight two-out hits. Here's the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. Now the Marlins bat. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Anthony Bender.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Sinker. Low outside.
2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled away.
Circle change. Low outside.
Steps off, lead runner back to second.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
0-2 now. Checks a swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Uceda. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. One down. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. Swings and sends a rocket to right. That's out number 2. Ground ball, and this should do
Can't
it.
put nothing. It can't put
Throw
nothing.
short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe.
Up next for the
So
Marlins.
2 down. Heriberto Hernandez.
Can't put nothing in
The
the
next
air,
up for the
man.
Marlins.
This is phenomenal.
This one in the air.
Except that
Aranda.
shit.
And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
All the people in the land are very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry about it.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray, the sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm thinking about getting with you.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. Sunshiny day, things you say make the clouds go away. And we've got it good. I can't wait to be with you.
I walk through the city real slow, like I've been pieced together by that dude named Frankenstein. And I only got one little thing on my mind, that's a whole lot of you. Hot on my tail be a whole lot of crew. After me, they, with their pitchforks and stakes trying to backstab, but they can't grab your attention away from me and vice versa. Mama always said there'd be days like this, but never thought it'd be so soon. My days consume my thoughts of your kiss and your well-shaved legs, pedicure toes, sunny side up, egg yellow when it glows. The twinkle from the diamond in your nose got me climbing for the star in the rough, showing my just cuspids, sizes, canines and molars, smiling for your love as you bathe in the solar.
You can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine.
Yeah. Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't burn out the leaves? Look at me stick with me. We come on time with a band. Music composed with a jam. L-O-V-E love. And that's word to plug 2 to J.D. Dub. My round is and now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun, that's everyone.